Hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. I am just getting us all, me and the kids meeting, ready to go. We're going over to my mother-in-law's house because she is wanting to have some different things done around the house, and so I'm gonna meet with her with the contractor to sort of just help, just so that she has someone else there. And she's like, I don't really know what I want exactly, and I can't really visualize it. And so she asked if I would be there. So I'm bringing the kids because they're with me today. It's a Tuesday. Yesterday was Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. We had a very fun and relaxing Labor Day weekend, and we're back at it today. So I got up this morning and worked out, got back and took a nice shower and like really got refreshed. Washed my hair, blow dried my hair, curled my hair. Like, those are things that happen once in a blue moon in the heat of the summer in Texas. So I'm feeling very accomplished. So anyway, the kids and I are gonna head over to her house and see what this contractor has to say about a couple of different things. She has this one really neat detached garage. She has a 2-car garage attached to her home, but then in the backyard, she has a detached 1-car garage with some extra space for like a shop. And she wants to turn it into an outdoor kind of hangout situation because she has a stunning backyard. And so we're talking about maybe some kind of like glass garage door that you could like have for light, or you could open it up in, the fall and, early spring when it's not too hot. And then she wants to put in a pool table and maybe like a little bar where you could serve food and drinks and mount a TV to watch football games or basketball games. So I think it could be really, really cool. And so she has this sort of like idea of what she wants it to be at the end, but isn't sure, in the meantime, like the steps and what she wants to do. And so I don't know if I necessarily do, but maybe I think I can. I think I can come up with a plan. So we're gonna meet with the contractor. It's the same contractor who we met with about our kitchen, and we love him, and we're definitely going to work with him here probably in the next 6 months or so. So that is the long and the short of it. Welcome to our week. It is going to be a very busy week, but I will be around a lot because we only have our babysitter this week on Friday because she's unavailable the rest of the days. And so I have a lot of work to do, a lot of home stuff to do. We're hosting a big football party this coming Sunday evening, and we're going to have like 25 people or so. So we need to get this place in order. Riley wants to go tonight and buy a huge TV. Like, we've got all kinds of things planned. So welcome to it. I have always disliked desks in kitchens because anytime I've ever seen any family with a desk in their kitchen, it's always a clutter drop spot. And when we moved into this house, obviously it just was already here. And I was like, oh, this ought to be good. Well, it's exactly like everybody else's. So I got on the phone with my sister today and I organized it, and it is so much better. I should have taken it before because you would have been a little bit appalled. I need to figure out what's actually happening with this like nest of cords. I'm going to see if Riley can help me to navigate that and get rid of some of them, because surely we don't need that many cords. But then this belongs in Nora's room. This is like her little hair bin. But these are like some coloring books, and then some of her school books that we've been working our way through. And then this is some of her like reading curriculum that we've been working our way through, some extra glue sticks and her little safety scissors. These are treats for Charlie. And then up here we have adult medications as well as, what are these? Towels? Yeah. Like dish towels and stuff. So it's a lot better. And then down here I have like the remote to our television, because if I keep it anywhere else I can never find it. So it just lives in this little spot. It's my little food journal, the kids' tablets. Not sure, these are just like random keys. I don't know what they're to. And then I just have a small handful of essential oils plus a chapstick. I could probably get rid of these. When I purged all of my essential oils, I kept a handful of my very, very favorites, thinking I would use them, but I think that phase has passed for me. I do like this one though, which isn't really it's more like a fragrance oil, but this is the oil that is diffused all through the beach club, and it smells so good. I bought this in Disney Springs. I absolutely love it. So this one, but anyway, all right. It is a great spot to keep Nora's backpack if we could come up with a little bit of a better system. I was actually thinking about maybe hanging a little command hook on here. I probably don't want it down here by Charlie's food, but maybe up here to keep her backpack in a nice, easy location to, fill it with whatever, lunchbox and everything else. And then this is one of the crafts she made recently. They make the sweetest crafts at her little school. This was on the day that they were learning about the letter B, and they made birds. And then they also were doing shapes and colors, as you can see, the triangle, the diamond, the rectangle, and the oval. Really cute. So there's this. It's a lot better. Once we manage the chords, it will be like 10 times better than it was before, which was just a complete clutter drop spot. So here is my mother-in-law's stunning backyard. It is like a private park, if you've never seen it in one of my other videos. So we just got here, but neither my mother-in-law nor the contractor are here yet because we are early. So let's walk over to this little house. So she has these two different buildings in the backyard. This one here is just like a little storage shed. It's very small, so that's not the one. Isn't this backyard amazing? It's really cool. And then this one is the one that we are talking about some sort of renovation, because it really could be something really cool. It has like a carport even. We were joking when she bought this house that something like this would be so ideal for me and for my shop, because I could pull up my, obviously I wouldn't use it on her property. That wouldn't even be convenient. But if when we were looking for houses, we were hoping we could find something like this. Of course we didn't, but we do love. Let's see if this door is unlocked. I'm also drinking this Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, which I love. Oh, she's not here quite yet. Let's see. Oh, it's locked. So I don't even know if I've ever been in here. Oh, it has a window. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, so it has plumbing because there's that sink. Yeah, that could be really neat. I feel like we could do something incredible with this. Even like, I mean, you could just leave it gravel, but you could also do like a poured patio or a brick patio out here. That would be really beautiful. And there's a stream that goes back there. I mean, if she wanted, it depends on how much she wants to do, because I feel like you could do a lot. And with this overhang situation, you could either build it out, or you could make like a covered patio area with like big sliding doors or windows that go inside. It kind of depends. She just keeps saying that she wants a pool table. I think that's like her one, like she really is attached to that idea. So, but that's more than enough space to put a pool table, a couch, hang a TV. We could make it really awesome. What? Yes, Dr. Nornor. There really couldn't be a more serene setting to have like a cool little hangout. We would definitely use it. So that's that. And then this, she can still use for storing gardening supplies or whatever. Hello, it's a couple hours later now, and we had a really good meeting. I'm just getting myself together because I'll tell you in a second what we're doing. With the contractor at my mother-in-law's house. I'm really excited about, the plans that kind of got tentatively laid out today, and hopefully he can get going, his team and all that, and I think it'll be really amazing. I am loving this bag that I shared in a weekly vlog a few weeks ago. I'm just getting my purse and everything ready to go because we are heading to Sam's Club to get a new television. We are having a big football party on Sunday, and we have said ever since we moved in, because if you can picture in our old house, our little den, that little tiny room just could not accommodate a larger scale TV. It would have been outrageous to sit that close to the TV and have it be large. So it was just a very modest sized TV. Well, now our great room, our main living area, is much, much, much bigger. Probably 5 to 6 times larger. I don't think that's an exaggeration. And so the TV feels a lot smaller. It feels too small. And so this is the sort of reason that we need to go ahead and get it done, is that we're having this football party. So We're gonna go get some dinner and then go to Sam's Club, and Riley said they have the best selection at the best price of the televisions that he's looking for. So that's what we're gonna do. It's been a really good day. I'm starting to be tired. These days when I work out first thing in the morning, by this time of night, what time is it? 5:45, I just start getting worn out. So hopefully a good dinner and a new flat screen will make me feel a little better, but that is what we are up to. We just had a Chipotle dinner, and now we are at Sam's to look at these big mega televisions. This thing is outrageous. Look how happy he is. You happy? As many of you know, this is our busy time of the year. And so while we are here, I'm picking up some delicious, easy foods for the kids and for us, but mostly for the kids. So we got, what is that? You got some beans? She does love beans. We got some squeezed yogurts, some Easy Mac in little cups, some little mandarin oranges, veggie straws, fruit snacks. This I picked up for myself because it sounded delicious. And this is a good snack for the kids as well. Dried mango. And then the Rouse pasta sauce is on such a good deal here. So we are getting all of that. Plus Riley's picked up, I mean, like, could you be more of a man's man in this moment? He's got his giant TV, plus a sound bar and some beer. And Nora's loading us up with beans. All right. So this is the status. Okay, additions to our cart. We got some oatmeal. We got some yogurt, some applesauce, and some beans for making chili, and some Cliff Bars for kids. I think that's all of the additions since I last showed you. What do you want me to do? You want a picture with the Capri Suns because you love them so much? Okay. Come on, let's see what else we can get. I don't think we've added anything to our haul. Oh, nope, I got some Body Armor Light. I like to keep that in my fridge up at the office. All right, Nora, let's go straight, okay? Yeah. I am hurrying to the front with my kiddos because they just announced that the store is closing. But I did grab 2 big bags of oranges and 1 bag of apples. And they have all kinds of fun Halloween stuff and kids' toys. I wish I had a little more time to look around, but we gotta go home, huh? Did you have fun? We are home from our little outing, and this enormous television is in the house. And we got a full motion extendable mount for the TV that we're mounting outside, which is this old one. And then we just got a tilting mount for this one because it's so big. We will definitely not need to be like spinning it side to side, but outside so that we can view it in the pool or other places. So I think Riley's going to kind of start on that here in the next couple of minutes, or I guess he's starting now. And I'm going to clean up the kitchen.
This little baby TV down here.
I know, look how tiny. Look how tiny it looks compared. We got the big mama now. That thing is enormous. It's 75 inches. Riley wanted 85, which is like one of the biggest TVs. And I think we just kind of settled on 75. It's still very large. Well, good morning and happy Wednesday. This week is a little funny because it was Labor Day on Monday. It is a gorgeous morning out here today. Can you see it? It's kind of fogging up on my lens because it's very humid. But it's a beautiful morning. The birds are chirping. Our pool is, the little fountain is going. It's just very relaxing. So Nora is off to school. Riley took her on his way to work. And I have a Mommy and Colin day today. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. There's a lot of little organizing things I'd like to do around the house. So I might just lay low and stay at home for most of the day with him and play with him. And then when he naps, I can really get some stuff done. The only issue is that I have an 11:30 dermatologist appointment. So we'll see how that interferes with our plans. He usually doesn't go down for a nap until 12:30 or 1. This is really, let me wipe you guys off. That's a little better. I'm gonna go inside and get some breakfast, but I wanted to say good morning. All right, so here's the real deal. This area, this whole area, starting from this wall all the way through to like this wall, is the only area in the house, but it's the front door area that is just randomness that we haven't unpacked or put away, or we don't know what we're doing with it, or I just don't even know. So first of all, we have 8,000 packages that I have been ordering for different things in the home that have been piling up, and I just haven't taken the time to open them. Riley bought the kids a Thomas the Train set that they really do love, and you can see him going around. Thomas is making his loops. And then in the back section is stuff that we just have not unpacked or have not put away, or we don't know what we want to do with, like I just said. So my goal, I have an hour before I need to leave for the dermatologist. And then over here, we also have some things that I need to handle. So in this hour, my goal is to tackle this as much as possible. Unpackage these things and start to kind of like sort them, deal with some of this stuff. I'll keep the train set out because the kids actually like really love it. Colin loves playing with it. Colin, do you love your train? Yeah. So, that cottage cheese container is empty. Nora was using it for something. I honestly don't even know. But I'm really tired of looking at all this nonsense, so I'm going to tackle it now, and I'll show you when I'm done. All right, it's been just about an hour. It's amazing how long things can take. So let me show you some of the things that I unboxed from this big bunch of boxes. Mostly everything is for the guest room, and then there are a few exceptions. So this is a box spring for the guest room. This is a fleece blanket to go on the guest room bed. This is our favorite sound machine that we have. So I bought one for the guest room for guests to have. There's some party supplies in here because we're having a football party. So this, I got one of these clocks for the guest room and one for our bedroom. It's the middle coloring there, the white numbers on the kind of whitewashed wood. After my friend Rachel was like, girl, those red Timex bedside table clocks, they've got to go. I don't even know what this is. These are like things for our little football party, so I'll show you those later in the week. I got 4 more of the Amazon Basics stemless wine glasses. I really like the 4 that I have, and since we're having company over, I wanted to have at least 8 of them. I already talked about that. This I got because the football party is coming up, but we have been talking about getting... Hi! But we've been talking about getting one for a while. It is like one of these heavy duty citrus presses. Actually, my mom got one for my dad for Father's Day. It was in our Duck, North Carolina Outer Banks vlog. There's a drink, an alcoholic beverage that is really, really, I don't want these clocks to fall. There's an alcoholic drink out of Baltimore that's called an Orange Crush, and you use fresh squeezed orange juice in it, or you can do it with grapefruit juice, or you could do it with blueberry. There's a lot of different versions, but the original very popular. You can get it at any bar, anywhere around Baltimore, or really anywhere in the state of Maryland. It's called an orange crush. It is absolutely delicious with the fresh squeezed orange juice. And it's something that Riley and I really like to make when we're entertaining because it's kind of fun and people a lot of times have never tried one. But squeezing that, you need 1 orange per drink. So squeezing that many by hand is like really challenging. So anyway, we got that. I'll link all this stuff below if you're interested. I got this really nice, really soft cotton sheet set for the guest room. The whole guest room is going to be blue and white. This is, yeah, I got a lot of Premier Protein, didn't I? This is the duvet insert for the guest room duvet. What, Bubba? Mommy put it up here?
No,
You want me to hold it? You want one? I don't think you need a protein shake. Here is the duvet cover. Here comes incoming Premier Protein from my little one for the guest room. So I thought that it's just a white, like really thick white cotton duvet cover. And I thought it would be really pretty with the blue sheets underneath. I got this for the guest room to plug in behind the dresser and then set on the dresser. So it has lots of places for people who are visiting with us to charge their phone and devices. I've got a baby crawling on me. Sir? Sir, can I show what I got?
no,
No, please.
no.
Hey. I got these light blue, really pretty blackout curtains also for the guest room. I thought, even though these aren't an exact match, I thought they would be really pretty together. These are actually from Home Goods, but these are going in the guest room as well. So a little bit of a darker blue to go with all the light blue. I got a couple of small lamps that have USB plugs in them for the guest room, but this box is itty bitty, so they might be too small. We shall see about that. I got lots of Premier Protein because that's what I drink virtually every single morning. This is a matte black fan for our bedroom, so we haven't installed that yet. And then these 2 lamps, which are really neat, they're like textured, are for our bedroom. So I think that's everything that I unboxed, which it's, you know, good to consolidate. We definitely have some more, but it's a good start. I also did end up picking up all of the train set because it's just right in the middle, and I found a good bin for it. And I love these label sleeves. They're just like little, are they 3x5 or 4x6? Little label sleeves, and you can just use an index card and write on them, or I just print pictures out so it's all visual so that the kids can help me pick up. But I'll go put that in Colin's closet, and then we can always pull it back out, but I just needed this space. One of my favorite things in motherhood that I never was a part of until now is packing lunches for Nora on the nights before she has school. So I thought I would just show you. I've had a few people ask me. First, I just take a little disinfecting wipe, and I wipe out her lunchbox every day when she comes home because you know it gets nasty. There's just fabric, but just, you know, give it a good wipe down, get any crumbs out, all of that, so it's nice and clean. And then in this top part, this is a Pottery Barn lunchbox. Let me see if I can show you. In this top little zippered section, I always put a paper towel and I just fold it. And she does actually use it if she gets any food on her hands or her face. So just fold that nicely and slip it into here. And then this also goes in this little section. I'm obsessed with this. I will link all of this below. The lunchbox, this, and the lunch boxes that I'll show you in a minute. So it's a little lunchbox silverware set, and it comes with a spoon, and it has like a grippy silicone handle on both, but I love that the actual part that you eat off of is stainless steel, because have you ever eaten off of a baby silicone spoon? Or fork, they're disgusting. They taste like soap. So I don't recommend that. So anyway, this goes in here. Love it. Just give that a quick little scrub with hot soapy water whenever she gets home every day. So that goes in the top part. And then in the morning I put a what's it called? Ice pack in the bottom, but I'm just gonna show you. At Nora's school, they have to pack a snack and a lunch. So I got this little snack size thing, and then I have these cute little labels that say her name on them. Allie, my sister, actually gave these to me when I was pregnant with Nora, and I've never used them until now. So you can take this out, which I just washed it again with hot soapy water. And then for snack, pretty much every day, I cut up an apple, skin an apple and cut it up because she will definitely eat that. And that's such good energy and just good. And then something crunchy. So I have veggie straws today, or for tomorrow, I should say. And then it just snaps in there and you just snap it shut. So that's her little snack. And sometimes I even get really cutesy and put it in the side of her lunchbox here because the whole lunchbox just lives in her backpack during the day. And then in her larger lunchbox, which is amazing, it's the same setup, it's by the same company. And in here, so tomorrow, and I have some variation of this most days, half of a sandwich, some cut up cheese. In the center, she has a handful of little gummies, some mandarin oranges, and then yogurt in the back. And the way that, so that clicks in as well. The way that this seals with this lip on the top, the yogurt does not spill out. It doesn't get anywhere. It creates a seal around the yogurt, which is amazing. So I just snap it shut. So in the morning, what I do is I set an ice pack in the bottom and then the bento box inside and then zip it. And I had all these people telling me, they were like, oh, bento boxes don't fit in Pottery Barn, in the smaller size Pottery Barn lunch boxes. But like, yes, they do. They absolutely do. You have to, I don't know, like it touches the side a little bit, but it fits completely fine. And it's like super easy to zip. So in case you're wondering. So for tonight, I'll leave this lunchbox out on the counter and I'll set these two inside the fridge. And then in the morning, I will pop them in there. So that is my lunchbox routine. I am running the kids a bath because it's just about time for them to head to bed. And I always do this every night because we run the bath in our bedroom because it's the only bathroom in the house that has a bathtub. Uh-oh, somebody's crying. But I just bring their PJs in here so they can get out and we can just get dressed all in this room, and then they're just completely ready for bed by the time they leave this room. Oh, what's wrong? It's a few minutes past 11, and Riley just walked in the door. I was about to say, Riley will be home any minute. So we're just gonna round out today here. I will see you guys in the morning. Have a good night, see you soon. Good morning and happy Thursday. We've had a very nice morning. I am with just Colin.
Mama.
Nora's at school. And we are going to the Explorium as we do most Thursdays. So, let's go. Hey guys, it's 3:30 now. I just got Nora from school and unpacked her backpack, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash out her lunchbox and her snack box and her water bottle and just get all of that sorted so that by the time that we need it the next day of school, it's all nice and clean and good to go. Okay, you can come inside. Close the door. So she had a really good day at school. Colin and I had a great time at the Explorium. It was all really smooth, went really well. So we're gonna have a low-key evening tonight. Riley is going to work late again because he is finishing a restock for me, and then I am working tomorrow to package up all of those orders and get them all out, which is great. Have I shown you the television yet? I might have, or I might not have. That console is far too small for that TV. But I've been looking around online. I just haven't had a chance to really look and see like exactly what I want. And I don't want to just buy something because it's going to be like a main part of that space. So that's the story. It's Thursday afternoon. I am flying solo this evening with the kids again. And that is what's up. First of all, here's Charlie Bear just living his very best life. So it's a few minutes past 7 and I just got both kids down for the night, which is amazing. We have started doing earlier and earlier bedtimes with Nora in school, and Colin's naps have gotten a lot shorter. So we usually do dinner between 5 and 5:30, and then the bedtime routine goes between 6 and 7-ish. And oftentimes they are asleep by 7 o'clock, like they're asleep at 6:50 or something like that. And they sleep right through the night. Sometimes they wake up early, like 6, but it's still like 12 hours of sleep. And I will say it's very nice as a parent to have the evenings to get things done, to relax, you know, when it's like it's still daylight hours. Actually, it's beautiful, like golden hour right now. We had been doing for a long time, they were going to bed between 8 and 8:30, which many parents know sometimes turns into 8:45, sometimes turns into 9. And that was because both kids were napping regularly and they just simply were not tired. So we really cut Nora's naps out completely. She doesn't nap at all anymore. And she often is the one that falls asleep first. Last night she was asleep by, I think, 6:45. She was so tired. And Colin's naps, we just cap more. We're more aware of not letting him sleep for too long and not putting him down too late, so that we can get that good, solid overnight sleep. So I get questions about their sleep schedules a lot. I think because all of us moms and parents, we're all just trying to figure out something that's going to work for our kids and work for our families. So that's what's working for us right now is a relatively early dinner, and then we do the exact same thing every single night. We go into our bathroom, we do bath time. I lay out their pajamas on my bed while they're bathing. They come out, we get dressed in pajamas, we go into their bathrooms, brush their teeth. We climb into Nora's bed together. They each get to pick out 1 or 2 books, depending on how early or late it is. We read anywhere from 2 to 4 books all together. I lay in the middle. I've got one child tucked under one arm, the other under the other arm. Usually by the end of those books, both kids are asleep. If not, then I just put the books down and say, it's time to go to sleep. They both fall asleep. I leave Nora in her bed, and then I pop Colin in his crib, and we're done. It's so nice. It's easy. It's like they know what to expect. It's been really good. I haven't eaten, but luckily it's not too late. It's only about 7. So I'm going to go ahead and find something to eat for dinner. I just fed them and wasn't super hungry when I was feeding them, but now I am. So people are texting me. All right, I'm going to get myself some food, answer my text messages, and just enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet. Good morning, good morning. It's about 6:45 a.m. here on Friday morning, and I'm just getting everything ready for the day. The kids are going to be with the babysitter in the beginning part of the day, and then Riley is going to take a half day, and then I'm going to work because I haven't had a chance to work most of this week. A couple hours here and there, but I need some solid time to pack up orders, so that's today. So I'm just packing up my bag here. I'm still really loving this. Where's my finger? It's like a reflection. It's a mirror or whatever, so it's hard to... I'm still really loving this size of this bag. So I'm getting that packed up for myself for the day, getting the kids all their stuff set up for the babysitter. Colin is up with me right now, but Nora's still asleep, so I'm just letting that girl sleep. I am working out this morning, so once I get myself together here, which I'm just about done, I am going to get my water, my protein shake, my pre-workout, all of my gym beverages ready, and go get changed, of course, into some gym clothes so that I can head out in the next, probably need to leave in the next 30 or 45 minutes. So that is the story. I didn't sleep well last night, so this should be interesting because I really needed to have slept well. I have a pretty long day ahead of me, working out from 8 to 9, and then I'm working from 9 to 5. but I'm not feeling extraordinarily well rested, so we'll see how it goes. It won't be the first time. All the moms know. Sometimes you don't get sleep before a day when you really need it, and we just make it through anyway. Hey guys, it's Friday midday, let's see, 12:04, and I am in a sea of Blair Lamb design garments, which is amazing, and I have been up here packaging since 9 a.m., and I am halfway done with the orders that I have on the docket to get mailed out today. So that feels really good. I had a really good workout this morning, although when I arrived at the gym, I was extraordinarily tired, and I was kind of zoning out a little bit, and my trainer was like, "You seem exhausted. Like, I don't know if I've ever noticed you to be this tired." And I'm like, I'm pretty fried right now. So it's just been there's just been a lot going on the past couple of weeks, and I feel like I haven't been sleeping well overnight. And I feel like this particular week, that we're rounding out here, I have been dealing with a lot of anxiety, and that used to be very normal for me, and I would struggled with anxiety on a day-to-day basis, but I went through a lot of therapy, including EMDR, which was profoundly helpful for me, and I also got on a medication that helped me, and since then I feel like my level of anxiety is very normal, and when things are nerve-wracking or something like that, I might feel a little bit nervous or anxious, but then it flows out, and instead of just feeling like it's this ever-cresting wave kind of situation. And that's kind of more how I'm feeling this week. And honestly, I truly think it's because I'm not getting enough sleep. I think that, sleep is just such good medicine, and I have not been sleeping well this week. It's hard for me to fall asleep when Riley's working late. And then, I don't know, my brain has just been kind of spiraling a little bit this week. So this weekend, my goal is to rest as much as possible, get my work done here, go home, rest. We're going to get our bedroom completely done this weekend. Finally, we've been doing it little bits at a time over the past few weeks. And we are also going to do the guest room because I have a dear friend from college who arrives on Thursday. So it needs to be done for next weekend so that when she arrives, she has a nice place to sleep and stay while she's staying with us. And so that's going to be our Saturday goals and plans with some naps in between. Usually when we put down Colin for a nap, when it's the weekend, if we don't have anything else going on, it's time for us to take a nap as well. And then on Sunday, I'm super excited. We're going to go back to our cute new church that we've been attending lately. And then in the evening is the first Dallas Cowboys football game of the season. And we are hosting our first larger scale party on Sunday evening in honor of, the game, the opening game. So we are doing, I think I've probably already mentioned this. It's going to be about 20 to 25 people. And we invited just all of our family friends who actually just live on our street. We just invited all of our neighbor friends. So it's 4 other families, and then we are the 5th family. So it's actually quite a lot of people, and I think it's going to be really fun. I'm making a big pot of chili. I'm making cornbread. Everybody else is bringing a couple of sides. I think I'm going to make cupcakes and cookies for dessert. We got an industrial-sized juicer to make orange crushes. I'm just so excited. I'm very, very excited. And it's really nice to have things to look forward to that are just fun, just super fun. I actually love packing orders. I love my job in general. I love all parts of it. I love filming on YouTube and editing for YouTube. I love all of this. I love doing my mentorship sessions. I just am really joyful and happy with my job. It's never just that. It's just that, sometimes there's a lot of things open in your brain and you're just sort of whoa, there's a lot happening. So anyway, it'll feel really good to clear this off, get this done, and then I have a grocery pickup on my way home tonight, and then we're just going to have hopefully a really nice weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and round out my vlog here. Thank you so much for following along this week. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed seeing little bits and pieces of our week. I have a goal of, by the end of this year, hitting 75,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to me, would you mind just clicking that subscribe button to help push me on towards that goal? It helps me out so much, and my analytics behind the scenes show me that there are a lot of folks who are regularly tuning into my channel who are not subscribed. So if you would mind just clicking that little subscribe button, that would be amazing. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you in advance. Obviously, the Fall and Halloween line has launched, so make sure to check out blairlambdesign.com for that. And as always, I post daily in real time day in the lifestyle stories on my Instagram for my Instagram subscribers, and I also do lives, usually about once every 2 weeks. I like to do them once a week. Right now in life, it's more like once every 2 weeks, but I'm working on it. So if you want to tune in to that and kind of hang out with me there on Instagram, you can click on the link below. My handle on Instagram is @BlairBlogs, and then you just click on the subscribe button. It is $4.99 a month for that exclusive extra content. Anyway, I think I will see you maybe on Thursday of this week. I always say that and then things get jumbled up, so I won't make any promises, but maybe. If you're subscribed, turn on the bell for notifications and then you won't miss any videos. Anyway, thank you guys for being here this week. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful Sunday if you're watching this on the day that it comes out. If not, I hope whatever day it is awesome, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!